I am officially back. Um, I know it's been about a good 3 years since the last video I posted. Um, there's a lot of things that happened right at the end of the last video I recorded, which I want to say was a Warzone video. Funny enough to say that now. But, um, but yeah, I've decided to finally come back to YouTube. I mean, obviously I didn't have a big following, so this I'm back video really isn't for like a huge group of following, but that doesn't matter. There's a few people out there who are still subscribed to me, and I just wanted to say and make this video that I am now officially back recording. This has been my dream since I can remember, since I was sitting in my apartment as a 5-year-old watching YouTube videos and just knowing that I wanted to do this someday. In school, I was never really like, when I was in school, I didn't know what I wanted to be. I looked at all these big name jobs, or like they're always like, you should be a lawyer, doctor, pilot, just anything like that. Just one of those like big name jobs that you can make a lot of money from. And I sit there and I look at it and I'm like, none of this sounds fun, you know? Like, I never really was able to connect myself to those kinds of jobs. But when I would go home, I would watch my favorite YouTubers and my favorite streamers after I was done doing my homework, if I ever even did my homework, and just have a great time being able to sit there, laugh, learn, and listen from other people that I enjoyed listening to, whether it was gaming, it was story times, it was animations, it was anything. And I tried doing that back, I want to say in 2020, 2021. I'm like, especially after COVID and everything, I'm like, this is my big push. The world shut down. It's hard to really find anything to do. This is my big push to make a YouTube channel and follow my dream that I've had for so long. Because it's always been so hard for me to finally step my foot out there and be like, hey, it's about time we start doing this. It's just that motivation always kind of, or lack of motivation, keeps me from doing things like this. Fast forward 3 years after started making a couple YouTube videos, I stopped because the motivation kind of killed me. I had no motivation to make my videos. Life was kind of starting to come back and everything was starting to open back up, so I had a lot of responsibilities that kind of crept back into my life. I graduated, I learned how to drive, started getting jobs, all that kind of stuff. And there was one thing that was always eating at me that entire time I was doing this, was why did I stop making YouTube videos? I get it, you're not going to jump right out of the gate and have, hundreds of thousands of followers. You gotta make videos, you gotta grind, you gotta put yourself out there. And it took a while for me to realize that that instant success is just not going to happen. Now, I'm not doing this just for the sake of blowing up and making a lot of money and doing this stuff. I love video games. I love entertaining. That is what I've always loved to do. And sitting there and skimming pools and working on AC units and stuff like that, it's just mind-numbing work. That is something I just don't want to end up doing for the rest of my life. I know I have a greater purpose out there, and it would be to make fun videos and put them out there for the world to see. And that was kind of my thought process going into it. I'm like, I'm 20 years old. I know you could really start doing this kind of stuff at any point in time, but I feel like at this age right now, I can get stuff done like this better now than I can later. I have a lot of energy, I'm connected more, all that kind of stuff. So, at this point, I'm here to start making YouTube videos again. Now, as far as what my content is going to be, I'm not really going to try to sit there and try to stick to a specific game unless it starts blowing up. Or if I start really enjoying it, then you'll see more of like those specific games. But a lot of what I'm looking forward to doing is just having fun, you know? I'm tired of sitting here and thinking, I'm like, okay, I gotta get creative. I gotta find whatever's gonna blow up, whatever's gonna get the most eyes on me whatsoever. That's not it. I'm going to make the best content possible with the games that I enjoy doing, with the people that I enjoy playing games with. So, like I said, I'm not going to be on a specific game, doing a specific thing. I'm just going to be out there, making jokes, entertaining, and having fun. As far as my upload schedule goes, I do have a job. Unfortunately, I cannot do this full-time right now. I need money, obviously, to be able to survive and everything like that. So I do have a job that I'm working like 7 to 3, 7 to 5 every day. So I'm not going to be able to have daily uploads like I would kind of want to. But I'm going to try to do 2 to maybe 3 videos a week. And hopefully I can try to stick to that schedule. I do also have a Twitch. It'll be there will be a link in the description, or there's a link on my channel. I'll either do live streams on YouTube, or I'll be doing live streams on Twitch. So I'll try to do some of that too, whenever I'm not sitting there trying to make videos and I'm still playing the game. Like, hey, let me stream, get a couple people in, get a good community going, and all that kind of stuff. So that, as far as my upload schedule will go, streaming schedule, that's probably going to be more stagnant and just kind of like spur of the moment. But YouTube channel for sure is going to be 2 to 3 videos a week. And yeah, so like I said, I am back. I genuinely enjoy doing this. I've been playing video games a lot in my absence between my last video and now. I mean, if you saw the hours, you would wonder if I even had a job or I went outside in the first place. So, I mean, I'm just excited to be back. I mean, watching YouTubers still, like, I'm on YouTube all the time watching videos. I mean, my biggest inspirations are like Schlatt. Schlatt I had like a huge inspiration towards, just because of how quickly he was able to grow and the kind of content he was making. And then like the Misfits and that whole group. That kind of style of YouTube has always been something that I've been really interested in. But then I've also been interested in people like Jaden Animations, who do animation channels and storytellings and stuff like that. That's always been a really cool thing to me too. Now, I'm not good enough at drawing to be able to do whatever Jaden does. That's just, I would get way too confused. It's also something I'm not really super interested in getting into. But heck, maybe one day down the road I'll get into some sort of animation and explore that. But for right now, I'm sticking to playing video games, getting good gameplay in, getting good jokes in, and just having a good time and releasing stuff out for the public that everyone is going to enjoy. With that being said, I'm excited to see what my future is with making this YouTube channel. And hopefully one day down the road I can look at this channel and these old videos and cringe, because I'm sure looking back on this video and trying to make an I'm back video to 20 people that are subscribed to me, I'm gonna be like, what was I doing? But no, I wanted to inform whoever is still listening to this channel. I know it's been a long time and I have not been keeping updates and just disappeared off the face of the planet. I am back, and I am back for good, and you can quote me on that, because this is where I want to be. This is what I want to be doing at the end of the day. So yeah, I'd say that's about it. I was planning on maybe trying to make either a Minecraft or an XDefiant video some point this week. Since I'm making this video on a Tuesday, this will be one of my 2 to 3 videos this week, just because, you know, I had to get the recording in and all that stuff. But as soon as next week starts, it'll most definitely be 2 to 3 gameplay videos where you're actually hearing me play the game and making jokes and all that. This is just to let you know we're here, and it's time to get in that beautiful Sigma grind set. So yeah. that's about it. You will see a video out for me in a couple days, and I cannot wait to start getting this journey back up. And, yeah, so until next time, I will see you.